Hey there everyone, Aurelius here. Now, I just finished Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom and it was an absolutely amazing game. And I know that a lot of people are asking for a proper game review, and I'm going to be working on that. This is just kind of a filler video. So I did the final few quests live on stream on YouTube. If you want to see that, I'll keep the links in the description. But basically, after the game finished and while the credits were rolling, I think we had, as a community, with everyone who was in the live chat, we had a really nice discussion about what this game was like and everyone's opinions, because they were all amazingly differing. Not everyone was saying that it was the perfect game. So this video, as lazy as it is just an extract of that video from the end of the stream. I think it was a really good discussion, and I hope someone comes across this video and gets some new insight into this video game. But otherwise, without further ado, let's see what we said. Also, just quickly, thank you to all the members of the channel for supporting me. It means the world to me. I was able to afford a really nice vlogging camera, which I plan to use for more content in the future. If you want to become a member and get exclusive perks, the join button is just underneath this video. Thank you again. I know. There would be. There you go. That's it. That's it. This is where the credits roll. Let's get him. GG's in the chat. GG's. GG's. Okay. Everyone who's in the chat now, everyone who's talking to me, I want to ask you guys a couple of things. You know what? I'm going to put this in this poll over here. But everyone, tell me your thoughts on this finale. The Ganon fight, the dragon, and Zelda falling from the sky. Tell me, what do you guys think? Was it good? Was it bad? Was it amazing? What are your thoughts on everything? I want to know. Tell me your thoughts on the whole game, for everyone who's played it, or everyone who's watched it. And I'm just putting one more thing as a poll. So everyone vote on the poll. Okay, anyways. Let's read. I'm actually gonna read. It's better than the Ganon fight for real. Cool! I haven't played that much of the game, but the finale is pretty predictable. You think it's predictable? Well, why do you think the finale is predictable? Maybe it's because I've never played a Zelda game. In the end, I knew it was coming, but for most of the game, I didn't know that was about to happen. I like it very much. That finale was great, but for me, the game was skippable if you played Breath of... Really? Have you played the game? I haven't played Breath of the Wild, but overall an awesome game. TOTK and Breath of the Wild are two different experiences. I've never played Breath of the Wild, that's the thing, so I can't have an opinion on that. But I know, here's the thing, I know a lot of people are pissed off about them using the same map as Breath of the Wild, but you gotta and like having a big price tag on it, but you gotta realize every asset in the game is gonna have a price. Just because you're using the same one, it doesn't mean you're gonna be having a different price for it. It's kind of like how you buy tea bags, yeah? The tea bags that you buy, you're gonna constantly have to use those. You're gonna constantly have to use those as assets to make your tea, and once that's finished, you gotta go buy it again. That's how it works, yeah? These assets are archived, and then you have to get them back with, I'm assuming, money somehow. But that's how I see it. But yeah. I've never played Breath of the Wild, but I can't really have much of an opinion on that. I heard it was a great game. Do I want to play Breath of the Wild? Not really. I honestly didn't really want to play Tears of the Kingdom either, if I'm being absolutely honest. But I ended up buying it because I want to have that experience, and you know what? It might just have been the best gaming experience I've ever had in my life. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I am happy to say that this game is better than Stray and Elden Ring. I am completely happy to say that. I'm sorry for everyone who knows me as the guy who loves Stray too much, but yeah. But anyways, now you're going to hunt the cool armor. Yeah, I'm gonna do everything else in the game eventually, but overall an awesome game. Now you're going to do the cool armor. I picked Cereza. Cereza was a beautiful game. I loved it. I spelled Hogwarts Legacy incorrectly. Hogwarts Legact. I have beaten Breath of the Wild. Yes. Okay. And have you beaten Tears of the Kingdom? I played both, and I don't think TOTK is skippable. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played both, but if you haven't played Tears of the Kingdom, I would definitely consider giving it a go, especially if you like open world games. You mean Chai Tea, I swear. Breath of the Wild is a long game. This is a long game as well, bro. Wait, hold on. While this is going on, just look at this. Yeah, just look at this. 100 hours or more. I know it's more than 100. It's going to go up to 105 hours. This is how long it basically took me to finish the game. Anyways, let's go back to this. It's alright. I mean, the ending was kind of not very interesting for me. I kind of was expecting a... What would have you liked in the ending? Because, you see, I think what I like about this game is the starting is perfect and the ending is perfect. I thought Elden Ring starting was good. Bro, the Sky Island tutorials... The thing that I loved the most about the Sky Island tutorials is it basically makes you master the game. You can do so many things, you know how everything works and nothing is a surprise. After you learn everything up there, which is like a game in itself, they send you down to Hyrule and then you see a Hyrule Kingdom. And then you're just like, oh wow. There's like a whole other adventure in front of me and there's no surprises. That's what I loved about that. Like, you get all of the dirty stuff done up in the Sky Islands, all of the grindy stuff that you have to learn, and then you go down, and then that's where you do everything. That's what I loved about it. And then in the ending, there's a really nice narrative going on. There's a really nice story going on. From the start to the end, I feel like a lot of stories for me... excuse me. I feel like a lot of stories for me, the middle can be as boring as possible as long as the ending is good. I don't think the middle of this game was boring at all. All of the dragon tears, all of the other memories as well, they were so fun to experience. And then going into the end, beating Ganon and having that closure of getting Zelda back is just absolutely amazing. Because at the start of the game, you lose Zelda when she's falling. At the end of the game, she's falling again, and you actually catch her. You don't lose her again. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anyways, let me quickly read. Could be the shortest game if you really wanted. Yeah, but if you wanna get all the memories and stuff, it's a long game. It's that... Is that Prince Sidon? Yes, it is. I really love Breath of the Wild and TOTK. I'm glad they got me into the Zelda franchise. I will admit that Tears of the Kingdom is a game first, then a story second. Really? I think it's a story first and a game second. Because, like, I'll be real, I don't think a lot of the aspects that make it a game... Actually, no, it's the story and the game evenly. That's the thing. Is the story the greatest story ever? No, but it's pretty damn good. Are the controls for the game and the way you interact with the world the greatest way ever? No, there are much better games in this way you interact with the world. But again, it's still really top tier. What gives this game, like... everything together is just what makes this game amazing. It's not perfect, but it's really good at what it does. But anyways, I will admit that Tears of the Kingdom is a game... I mean, I can see what you mean. I can see what you mean. I feel like it depends on the way you play the game, you would think that, because... I'm a story guy. I went looking for a story, and that's why I remember a story. People who go looking for a game, they're gonna remember a game. But anyways, I feel like having it loop back to the climax at the end of the game is kind of boring and not very unique. I mean, sure, I understand where you're coming from. A lot of games wanted to be a movie in disguise. Breath of the Wild story was better in my opinion. I don't know what Breath of the Wild story is, honestly, but I really liked this story. So I'm expecting a game review in the next few weeks for this game. I was thinking about it as well, but you see, I started writing a game review, but the thing is, I don't think I can say anything about this game that hasn't already been said. If I want to make a video about this game, I want it to be something like actually good, because I don't think anyone gives a shit about a game review, unless I say it's a bad game. Which it's not. The middle was great in Breath of the Wild. The middle was great in TOTK as well. I started Bayonetta 3 on Expert. Ooh, nice. Appreciate you. Thank you, Riandri. Thanks for popping in. I would say it qual to. It's equal, okay. I was about to say, what the fuck does qual mean? The first thing I thought was Quaquaval, like the Pokemon. But, yeah, what do you guys want a game review? Like, my actual thoughts on the game and the things that I liked and the things that I disliked or something? Like, those game reviews I used to do back in the day? Would you guys like something like that? Sorry, I spent a lot of time. I do. Okay, I can work on something then. I'll wait until the end thing, and then I'm gonna put myself on camera. The end? There you go. GG's. 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 GG's.